So Mackenzie, how do you feel about this race course and how it fits your strengths?
I've kind of been riding a lot. I've really emphasized this winter on bike training and bike strength. Same thing with swimming. So my swim isn't as horrible, or it wasn't horrible, but I'll be within the pack. And then the bike course, it kind of reminds me there's a lot of rides similar to the grades of the hills here in Oregon. So I just kind of apply that, except for it's a little bit warmer. And then the run course, honestly, even though it probably was more torturous the way it was, it's semi-flat, but I like the rollers. I like the fact that it gets broken up. You use different muscle groups, and the downhills actually kind of give you, or, angles, slight declines give you some breaks. So it'll be a fun course for sure.
How do you like it as a strong runner to be able to see your competition multiple times on the run course?
Yeah, I've always been kind of the hunter, not the necessarily rabbit. I start from the back and move up, and so that's kind of my strategy. But it's good because then they might see, she's coming up on me, or it's good to pace yourself and know how close you are. In some courses, you never see anybody, and you don't really know until the turnaround point, or there might be one turnaround point. So you can't kind of check your time and see how much time you've gained or you've lost, and do the math in your head. And trying to do math in your head at that time is a little bit difficult. So, having them go around as constant reminders is also really good too.
What are your thoughts and hopes for this race and your competition?
It's kind of a test to see where I'm at right now. This race is more not just let's hammer and it's flat. It's more of how do you do descending? How do you do power? How do you do managing your nutrition? How do you do staying in aero? All these things. It's not just dealing with the heat. It's not just a flat course where it's like we power and we go through and there's not all these additive complications. And so this is what makes this unique, and I think that trying to do that the best out of this course will kind of get somebody the win. So
you're looking to learn a lot about yourself and about where your fitness level is based on what this course gives you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I've been doing some workouts that I've been just astonished that I've been doing, and it's like, oh, no way. And I've seen a steady increase in my capabilities, and it's just nice to see that much improvement and to imagine where I'll be in a year or a couple years or 5 years. So I'm doing the right thing.
Do you feel, even though you're a third-year pro, that you're a newcomer, or do you feel like you should be considered as one of the challengers, or maybe are you a dark horse?
Honestly, I'd probably say dark horse. I'm not well known. I'm going to reveal my age. I'm only 25. So everybody else, if you think about it, who are winning these races are in their 30s, mid-30s, and that's when you peak. And they've had so much more experience than me. Like Meredith has 44 Ironmans. This is my 4th. So, that kind of plays a role. And so it's almost, I pay respect to the people who have been doing this for a while, but I also use them, to challenge myself and see what I can do. So I like to win, but, it's whatever I'm at, and I'll be happy wherever I am because I know there'll be a steady increase in my performances. So it'll be exciting to see.